Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. We went to Aldi. We didn't get very much. I also went to Big Lots, and I didn't get very much at Big Lots either. Let me show you what I got. We were on the lookout for red cabbage in Rolla. Now I know that for a lot of money, you can get red cabbage at the grocery store, Price Chopper. But I don't like to spend all that money for a little tiny jar. It really makes me crazy. So I said, you know, they usually have a German section at Big Lots, so let's go there and look at the size of this jar. This is, put your glasses on, Jerry, that's what it is. 31 ounces of red cabbage with apples for $3. Jar is huge. It doesn't expire until 2020, August 13th of 2020. So we picked up 2 jars. They probably won't even last till August 13th of 2019, but we picked up 2 jars.
Yeah, das ist gut.
Das ist good, yeah. And we love this when we have schnitzel. We also like it when we have brats sometimes, you know. So whenever we eat German food, we like to have the German cabbage. I actually have a really good recipe for that. It's just a lot of work. And I wanted to try these. I went to Big Lots for Wise cheese doodles. They were out. They have been every time I go in there. I think they must get them and then somebody buys like the case. But what I found was Benito's Baked White Bean Mac and Cheese Crunch. So I was very interested. 100%.
No, what it is she told everybody on YouTube that the Rolla Big Lots has Wise. And all the college kids who are from New York, grab them.
Not only that, not only did I tell them that, but I told them how much superior cheese doodles they were. So this is 100% baked, 3 grams of protein. They're gluten-free. They're made with real cheese, and it just says Viva la Bean, and it says pop open the biggest breakthrough in beans since ever. Benitos are the bean revolution. In a world of blah snacks, there are chips made of corn, potato, and other stuff. Then there are Benitos. We turned our favorite superfood, beans, into a delicious finger food with infinite snacking possibilities. Every Benito snack is a lean bean protein machine packed with delicious flavor and amazing goodies like fiber. With all this tasty goodness, it may be hard to chew with such a big smile. You're welcome. Beans are better.
Oh, great. So now you have a chip that's going to make you fart all day.
I don't know if that will do that. Just relax. Tell everybody about my gas situations. But I just thought that was really interesting looking, and I was like, let me try them. And they're right. They're 8 grams of fat. The serving is 1 ounce. There's 11 servings in the container. 140 calories, 8 grams of fat, 5 milligrams of cholesterol, which is nothing. 180 milligrams of sodium, which I feel is like nothing either. 75 milligrams of potassium, 14 grams of carbohydrates total. That includes 2 dietary fibers, 2 grams of sugar, and 3 grams of protein. So I was like, yes, okay, we'll try them. They also had chips, Benito's chips. They had blue corn chip, well, not blue corn chips, but blue chips. Then they had flavored tortilla chips and then restaurant style tortilla chips, which is pretty cool. And now, for Aldi. I was in the car, Jim and Mom shopped, so I have no idea what they got. Ooh, they picked up a cheese Danish. This is Mom's favorite cheese Danish. If you've been around here, well, it's 14 ounces. And she likes it because of all the cheese. Like the other cheese Danish they have is like a big, giant, like cinnamon roll looking thing with a glob of cheese in the middle. And what is that? How is that a cheese Danish? That's like a Danish with a kiss of cheese.
Have some cheese with the Danish.
She picked up a garlic salt. This is by Stone Mill. That's their spice brand. And we like this one. It's just salt, garlic, and parsley. I do make my own sometimes, but we went ahead and picked it up. They got 10 ounces of 8 ounces of mushrooms.
Shrooms.
Do we need milk? A gallon of whole milk. This one's good till 2/20/2019. Picked up bacon wrapped fillets. I know last time I hauled these, you guys said you wanted to learn how to make them, and I will definitely show you how to make them in an upcoming video. Okay? How I make them. because what am I? Picked up a reduced sodium soy sauce. This is 15 ounces. And the fillets, by the way, is a 2-pack. I don't know, I held up both of them at the same time, but you get it like this. And Cattleman's is the brand that always carries of meat. So bless you. Jim picked up a pound of Black Forest ham. Did you need this? Because we needed turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We picked up 3 of the chicken cordon bleus. We had them for dinner last night, so we knew we needed them. Again, these are raw, stuffed with ham and cheese. And I know what you're thinking. I just hauled these the other day, and then we had them last night. But we shop for every 2 weeks now, so if we're gonna have it in the next 2 weeks, we'll buy it. This isn't just eggs, right?
No, there's her bread and something
Okay.
else.
Okie dokie. We got 2 dozen eggs. This is by Golden Hen. These are 12 large eggs. If you've never watched me haul at Aldi's before, if you open up the package, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalms 118:24 is printed right at the top of the egg carton. So you have some eggs, you get protein, you get a blessing.
What?
You get protein and you get a blessing. Just make sure you put the old eggs on the top if you can, because that's what I would get from. Okay.
You ever heard of FIFO?
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot you've heard of FIFO. First in,
Use it
first
every
out.
day.
This is Mom's whole grain white bread that she really likes. She got a loaf of that. And there's something in here that I don't recognize. Ooh, more gluten-free bread. Ooh, this is whole grain gluten-free bread. This is by Live Green. This isn't what we got the other day, though, right?
I thought it was.
Well,
the
Live G
no,
Free?
it's not. This one.
yeah, different company.
This one's just white.
All right.
But
Well,
the same company.
but whole grain's better, so I'm glad about that. So-
Live G Free.
Yeah.
Huh?
So this is Live G Free's whole grain gluten-free bread. I'm glad you bought this. I really am.
I thought it was white, and I just grabbed it because I knew we were out or low or whatever.
No, I'm really happy, honey. You made me really happy. Like I said, we've been trying this, and he really notices the difference. Your difference is
white.
mostly. No. You notice the difference in the way you feel when you eat gluten-free.
Oh yeah, that too.
He's mostly, like, for me, it's my pain level is down tremendously. For Jim, it's his gastrointestinal issues are different. There are, I would say, improving.
What?
Wouldn't you say that they're improving your gastrointestinal issues?
Yeah.
So,
Right now it's just a cleansing effect.
it's working.
Oh yeah, it's working on it.
That's everything, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's everything. So hopefully you really enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions at all, if you've never been to Big Lots or if you've never been to Aldi, please leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family and anybody you know might be interested in seeing what we got. I think most of you have come over from my main channel, and if you haven't, then go ahead and look in the description box down below. I have a ton of videos that I do DIYs, and I decorate for the holidays, and we've hauled stuff on that channel too, and all the things. So.
Why are you using your vlog channel for this? Not your regular
Because that's
channel?
what I'm really going to be doing from now on, probably.
Okay. Oh. Your channel.
I
More
forgot what I was
mango?
saying. What? Tropical?
No, it smells like mango when you chew it.
I know, that's what I said. I don't know, it's weird. So that's it. Think of anything else you want to talk about? Well, how about I interview you about, look, since we have so much time, how about I interview you for how do you like the gluten-free so far? So tell me about the gluten-free bread. The first day you had it, it was okay.
The first day we had it, it was new. So, of course, my taste buds were analyzing every ounce I can get into my mouth. And I noticed it has that, the only way I can describe it is like if you've ever had stone or stone oven baked bread, like,
Yeah, like the
fresh,
Pepperidge Farm?
fresh baked bread that comes out of a fire, out of a wood kiln type bread.
Oh, really?
It's got that like powdery texture on the
Oh,
outside.
yeah. I thought you meant the texture.
Yeah.
I wish we could put it somewhere where
and
we could
then
both be like equal.
the bread itself, at first, when it's not toasted, had almost a grainy type taste to it.
You think so? Well, I described it to him as the Pepperidge Farm brick oven pizza, not pizza.
Right, brick oven bread.
Yeah, the bread. Do you guys remember Pepperidge Farm brick oven bread, where it was like, it was Pullman loaf and it was only about that big and it was really like dense and almost dry bread.
Right, that's what it was like.
That's what it reminded me of, and tasted great. Like
it tasted fine. I mean, other than the texture being different than like a regular slice of bread.
Right.
It tasted like home brick oven baked bread, not something you'd buy from a grocery store, but something you'd find in a European bakery.
Yeah.
Where it's not a processed bread; it's a homemade, yeast risen type bread.
And how have you been managing the rest of your meals during the day? Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Daisy has to work. I just try to encourage him at work to not have a burrito. We were talking about the Power Bowl. So when Jim's at work, I encourage him to just not have flour tortillas. But like that's what I'm saying. So Taco Bell can't certify anything as gluten-free because they have flour tortillas and they fry on flour. But to limit the amount that we have has really been an improvement.
Yeah. So
they have lots of choices at Taco Bell. Any corn tortilla, like hard shells, or the Power Bowls. Power Bowls. If you don't eat at Taco Bell, they have something called Power Bowls. They're basically like grilled chicken, rice, vegetables, black beans, or steak, or vegetables, or just vegetables.
Basically, let's see here. Right now, because of the fact that we don't have romaine lettuce because of the whole romaine epidemic that happened recently, it's basically shredded lettuce, black beans, rice, your choice of protein, which would be either chicken, steak, or black beans.
Additional black beans.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so if you wanted, the vegetarian bowl has double black beans.
Right.
Sorry.
Guacamole. Guacamole.
Cheese
and sour cream. It's shredded cheddar. No, it's shredded 3-cheese blend.
Yeah. So and then at home we'll either have rice or potatoes for dinner. I'll have the sweet potato. Jim will have whatever white potatoes we're having or whatever. If we do rice, I'll have brown rice. He might have brown rice. Jim likes brown rice. So, in fact, before we moved back in with Mom, we're not back in with Mom, but before we moved in with Mom, when it was just me and Jim, we exclusively ate brown rice because he says it's okay. So anyway, so for breakfast we'll have like oatmeal or eggs, corned beef hash.
Cereal.
Yeah, cornflakes or whatever.
Yeah.
And again, those aren't certified gluten-free, but they are
healthier than
a whole lot less gluten than there is if you eat like wheat cereal. So, but what are some of the other things we have for breakfast? Oh, we wanted to buy some more gluten-free bread to make French toast. So we have some gluten-free French toast for gluten-free French toast day. I know that there are some really good products out there. In fact, Peter and Mary Fry on the Fry Life actually prefer their regular pancake mix whenever they have pancakes is the gluten-free by King Arthur. I don't know if we can find that here. I'll have to look for it, but that's their favorite pancake mix. Yeah.
Might be able to find something.
But then I have to watch out because gluten-free, a lot of times they add sugars or they use potato starch, which can elevate my blood sugar. So it's a balance with me, but I have to be careful.
Oh, that's right. You can't have potatoes.
I can't have white potatoes as much,
That's why we got you the sweet taters.
Yep. So, anything else? And for snacks, how do you feel about snacks?
Well,
you have plenty of choices still, right?
You got plenty of choices because we got the corn chips instead of potato chips.
Even like when we're shopping for them today.
Oh yeah, there's plenty.
So we got rice cakes for sweetness and salty, and then we got you got bugles, which are corn chips. We got cheese doodles, which are corn puffs. We got Doritos, which are corn chips. So you definitely can do it without too much work. One of the next big thing would be to go keto. Keto can be more expensive though, way more expensive, and then it would be like cutting out all the sugar. And I don't know if I can limit Jim to his Mountain Dew added with tea, added with water a day.
Not
but
unless you plan on taking the guest room and add padding. Call them a timeout room.
So fun.
Just put padding in there and the Xbox and it'll be fine.
No, not really, because there's no Wi-Fi.
Well, you'd have to find a way to get Wi-Fi in that room.
But that's everything. You think that's all? You have any more to add?
Any more to add what?
To
I don't know, Jeff.
Okay. We didn't get oatmeal.
And all the things that we said we needed to get.
That's what happens when we don't write it down.
You still got your clothes on, go get some.
Well, you have to put your pants on because we didn't pick up the grocery pickup. The Walmart store pickup either. We were supposed to pick up.
You can do that while you're getting the oatmeal.
I can't. I send you your name. You always do the site to store pickup, so I put it in your name. Sorry. You always do it, that's why.
Yeah, but I always tell them it's for Jeri-Ann Henson.
Oh. Maybe they just look up the last name. Make sure you're on there. Yeah. We had, speaking of all the healthy food we got, when we were growing up in New York, we had Stella Dora was a name brand of a bakery that had cookies that they sold commercially. And Sharon found it in Florida, so of course I had to look it up, and I found out that I can order it just to regular prices at Walmart.com and pick it up at my store for free shipping. So it's like it's here. We could have gone crazy. I could have gone crazy because just I don't think there's one Stella Dora cookie, cracker, breadstick that I don't like. But we just got Swiss fudge cookies, and Jim likes. They used to call them breakfast treats, but they're like classic S-shaped cookies. They're very like almondy tasting. They're really good.
Almost like I don't want to say a spritz cookie,
No,
but it's got that almond
It is
flavor.
soft, and it is soft like that. But I don't know. It looks like a biscuit. I'll show you guys when we get them. But we forgot to pick them up, and we have to pick them up today or tomorrow.
Well, I was about to say I don't go to work until like 4 something tomorrow. So we can do it tomorrow.
I'd rather go. We don't have any oatmeal for tomorrow too either. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We're either going to go now and I'll tell you about it and I'll add it to the end of this haul, or we won't. So, thanks guys for joining us for the day. As always, take care. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.